Okay, coming up with baby names can be really fun and personal, unique, and it's time for you to pick the right one. So here are some methods that will help you choose the right one for your baby. Let the name come to you. You can meditate on it, dream about it, pray about it. So before bed or in a meditation, just sit with it, say, what should the name of this child be, or what is the name of this child? And just feel it, let it sink in. And sometimes it will come up in your dream, maybe as a letter or a sound or the full name. If you know you're having multiples or it's your second, third child and you want to have a little theme going on, some people like to do nature themes. For example, you can name your child Forest or River or Cedar, Hazel. You can do the cosmos. For example, Apollo, Athena, Orion, Odin. Some people like to do the same letter and all have the F sound, like Fiona, Phoebe, Penelope, and Pia. So family names can be really nice, but it also is important to put in your own unique touch to this. So perhaps you can combine two of your grandparents' names together to make a cool, unique new name. You can choose a fun, unique name for the first name and then use a more traditional family name for the middle name if you want to honor those people and ancestors before you. Meaning of the name can be very important. It can really allow that person to step into the meaning of their name. If you don't like what the name is for the meaning in your language, you can look up other languages. For example, if you wanted the name to mean faith, but you don't want to name the child Faith, you can look up faith in various different languages that you might have a connection or affinity to or not. Don't rush it. So we tend to name our child about a week or so after they're born. We like to meet the child, look at it, feel it, let it sort of come to us. Or we usually have about a list of 7 to 10 names, and then we sit upon it once baby is here and see what really vibes with that child. My husband and I were struggling to come up with a name for our second child. And by night 7, I just woke up at like 3 a.m. in the morning and I was like, how about Fiona? He's like, okay, great. And in the morning, we still had agreed upon that. And then we had a naming ceremony. We invited our family in. We had a nice dinner. I let everyone take a guess at what the name was. They were all wrong. So I let them pick a letter that they thought it might start with. And once they found out it was F, they were able to better narrow down that it was Fiona. Then we shared the meaning of the name, why we picked it, and then we had everyone sign her full name in her journal with their signature there and share what their commitments would be to that child. So again, don't rush it. Some cultures take about 1 month until they choose the name as a community. And lastly, keep it to yourself. You might share names with your friends or family beforehand, and if they give you sort of a or ooh, I really like that, you might then feel pressure to change it or not. Also, you can choose to have a name for baby while it's in its womb and let it be the womb name, and then when it comes out, you can choose what name you want this being to have here on this earth. Okay, good luck. Trust your heart, follow your heart, sleep on it, dream on it. Please like and subscribe if you like this video and want to hear more earthy, crunchy, natural things on motherhood, pregnancy, birth, child raising, homesteading, etc.